Charles, it's hardly the architect's fault if there's a delay with the suppliers.
Look, if suppliers can't deliver on time, we can always go elsewhere. Now, exactly the same thing applies to architects. Perhaps you better remind them of that fact while I take this call. I want this project back on schedule. Charles Freer.
Charles, it's Laura Wilde. You're a difficult man to track down.
Well, you seem to have managed.
Yeah, eventually.
What can I do for you?
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Concerning?
No, not over the phone. I was hoping we could meet this evening, if possible.
Is that urgent, is it?
Well, I wouldn't have suggested it otherwise.
All right. What are you doing tonight?
Dining with you, hopefully.
My house, 8 o'clock?
I look forward to seeing you.
Thanks, mate. Have you got a minute?
Oh, as long as it's just a minute, Ken. I'm working late enough as it is. I'm preparing a product report for the board.
Hell of a long report, by the look of it.
Yes, that's why I want to get on with it as soon as possible.
Will the trailer sailor feature in the report at all?
I think it'll be wiser to wait until this question of rights is resolved, all right?
It is resolved.
Maybe, but I want an official response from Laura.
Well, she was fine about it. Well, she will be once I've negotiated a settlement.
And if you don't?
Well, it's too bad. I told you before, Laura hasn't got a case.
Nevertheless. I'm in a very difficult position, Ken. I'm caught right in the middle. Laura's not only an old friend of mine, we're also planning on doing a great deal of business together.
Well, so are we, aren't we?
Hopefully.
Well, you can say that again. I spent all afternoon setting up a sales reception for the trailer sailor. It's all right. I'll be covering the costs.
I thought you weren't exactly flush. Especially if you're trying to negotiate a settlement with Laura.
Well, actually, I convinced the ad agency to finance the reception. After all, I will be putting a lot of work their way.
After your last fiasco at the boat show, aren't you jumping the gun a bit?
Well, since your solicitor's given the all clear, I can't see there's a problem.
I just don't want to be forced into a situation of taking sides. I just can't, Ken.
However, all you have to worry about is manufacturing that boat as fast as I can sell it. And there's an end to it.
You know the way Laura operates better than I do. I don't think it's going to be as simple as that.
It's me. In the kitchen, darling. Good day?
Could have been better.
Oh, dear. Meeting the bank not gone well?
Not as well as I hoped. Any news from Leo?
No, darling. By the way, Jan, Edward Freer phoned. He wants you to put back your dinner engagement this evening by an hour.
All right, thanks.
You never told me that he was back in this area.
I didn't know myself until today.
You're not getting involved again, are you?
Mother, he turned up at the office, asked me for lunch. I wasn't free, so we made it dinner instead, all right?
What's the point? You were rid of him.
I have my reasons.
Oh, Jan.
Is he asleep?
Yeah. I don't know for how long, though.
Oh, well, he might just surprise you and sleep right through the night. Assuming, of course, he doesn't have nightmares. Where did this come from?
Kate got it. It's nice, isn't it?
I suppose it does have a certain charm.
Thomas loves it. I hope he does sleep through. I don't understand it. William did at this age.
Oh, each child is different. You can't compare.
I suppose not.
Although there are similarities, it has to be said. You were the same as Thomas at that age.
Was I?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Yes, I must have walked 1,000 miles round the nursery, rocking, comforting you when you were teething. Did Leo get away all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I managed to see him before he went off. We're going to try and sort out these problems we've been having.
Good, good. Are you sure that Thomas is the only problem?
Why?
Well, Oren's presence in the area can't help matters.
Well, Leo doesn't have any reason to be concerned about Oren. Not exactly close.
You were once.
Yeah, we're not anymore.
But you're still seeing him.
He's coming round to discuss William's custody. There's nothing more to it than that.
Oh, there you are, Robert. Good to see you.
And you, Sir John. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I got tied up at a meeting.
Oh, not to worry, not to worry. What do you have?
Gin and tonic. Ice, no lemon.
And another scotch for me, please. So, I suppose business is booming as usual?
Up over 30% on last year.
Well, you know what they say about supply and demand, don't you?
But no one said anything about being unable to cope. We're having to turn business away.
Oh, not from the bank, I trust.
No. Just an old friend of yours, John.
Oh.
I've just come from a meeting with Edward Freer.
Oh. Well, don't tell me he's interested in retaining you.
Yes, but I declined on grounds of divided loyalty.
Good enough, you. Well, Edward should know all about loyalties.
Yes. So in future, if there's another maneuver at the bank, he'll be more supportive and back the right man as chairman.
Mm. What's he up to, did he say?
He didn't say much at all. Thank you. So, this assignment of yours, John.
Well, it's a local concern. I run by another old friend of Edward's, as it happens. A lady by the name of Jan Howard.
What's the situation?
She's after $500,000 to develop a subsidiary with possible venture capital from the bank. I'd like you to go in and make an assessment.
No problem.
I didn't think there would be, Robert. If you think it's viable, I'd like you to stay on and keep an eye on the business. Usual terms, conditions, of course.
The last insurance survey was months ago.
So?
Well, do they know we're taking her through Biscay?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Classic boat. Take her anywhere.
Mermaid Yard?
Ah, there you are. Working late. I've been trying to phone the house.
Jack. Never mind me. Where are you?
I've just been picking up some supplies in town. Thought I'd give you a call.
I miss you.
I've only been gone a few hours.
Well, I do.
Yes, well, I do too, Vanessa.
I'm flattered. With that damn boat, I was positive you wouldn't give me a second thought.
I haven't set foot on the boat yet. Mind you, don't let it get to your head. Well, just to let you know everything's going as planned.
Call again if you have a chance, will you?
Shipped ashore as soon as we set sail.
Thanks, Jack. Remember, take care.
Don't worry. I will. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Here he is. So, you got through all right then?
Yeah, eventually. And this is all right, isn't it? How's the bit?
Ah, it's not bad. Still another pint of real ale, love.
I'll say 'em again, both of you.
We haven't got time, Jack.
Oh, time for a quick one. Can't leave Jib without giving the local brew my seal of approval now, can I? Camarero.
Si, senor.
Por favor,
Jack, they all speak English here.
3 beers, please.